Welcome back to Wave of Docker, Weekly Music number 49, which is crazy, almost episode 50. Exciting stuff. 5 albums this week. I didn't forget, I neglected to record separate things of me talking about each of them, so we're just going to go one take, me right here, talking about all of them. So, yeah, that's what's up. Let's get into it. Album number 1, Sob Rock by John Mayer. Came out in 2021. I like John Mayer. I've listened to Continuum. I'm a big fan of his song Neon, one of the most talented guitarists. Personality aside, which I don't really think there's anything wrong with him, right? Didn't he just like break up with Taylor Swift and everyone hates him for it? I don't know. I'm not tuned into that sort of thing, but that's the impression that I have of him based on whatever. But yeah, this is the second, I guess, full album I listened to from him, and it was just really strong. New Light is a song by him that I was not anticipating, and it's just super good, super like, and I wasn't surprised when I checked out its streaming numbers, and it's one of his highest over the last like 10 years. Really catchy tune. I love his guitar. I love his vocals. He's just such a smooth, suave guy. I fuck with it. And Last Train Home is also really strong. That was an episode of The Bear. I like The Bear. I'm going to go 83 hot dogs out of 100 for Sob Rock by John Mayer. Next up, album number 2 was Flower of the Soul by Liana Flores. Came out in 2024. Her song Night Visions popped up on a recommended or like after an album I listened to that I really liked, and it has been like, it's probably my top song this week. This tune is so catchy. I anticipated, when I heard that song, I thought that it was like a Carpenters-esque group from like the 60s or 70s. This shit came out this year. She's like 25 years old. Her vocals are so, not rootsy. I mean, maybe kind of rootsy, but she just has like such like there's like an elegance to it that I think works so well for this genre, which is, like that indie pop more. I mean, it's kind of just like I mean, I don't know how they classify her genre. Liana Flores genre. Yeah, I mean, bossa nova, that's what it is. Like folky bossa nova. Like it just has that like folk pop, indie pop. I don't know. You just gotta listen to it. Like it just has this like I mean, I guess, yeah, rootsiness to it, where like it's so pleasant to listen to, and it puts you in just like a meadow of flowers. But Night Visions, that's in like my top like 10 songs of the year. It's fucking sick, and you should listen to it. Flower of the Soul by Liana Flores. Give me 92 hot dogs out of 100. This album, super strong, one of my favorites of the year, and it just has this distinct feel to it that I love. I was such a huge fan of it. Next up, album number 3, Songs. Sorry, I'm using my laptop. Songs from 1,000 Frames of Mind. That's also a mouthful. By Kate Ballinger. Came out 2024. Have not listened to anything from Kate Ballinger prior to this. My cousin is really into her, and when he knows that I'm in the Claro, so he suggested her to me, and I'm finally getting around to listen to her. Really strong. I mean, it's in that umbrella of genre I like, where it's just female vocals, indie pop, that indie folksy kind of stuff. I'm a big fan. I really like this album. I thought it was really strong, really great vocals. I mean, yeah, not much else besides that. I think I See It Now is my favorite off of this album, or maybe Sweet Devil. There's a few really good, really strong tracks. I think the cover is also really great. But yeah, I mean, just a good album, and fits exactly in what I like. Like I said, that indie pop kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go 82 hot dogs out of 100 for Songs from 1,000 Frames of Mind by Kate Ballinger. Next up, we have Another Night by Wilson Brothers. Came out in 1979. I was on like a yacht rock, like, I don't even know what the genre would like be. I mean, I think it is yacht rock. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely yacht rock, like 70s pop rock. I think this is their only album. Am I tripping? I don't think so. Yeah, this is their only album. Wilson Brothers, 39,000 listeners. It popped up when I was looking through David Roberts, I believe his name is. David Roberts. I have All Dressed Up. I listened to that a few months ago. Really strong. Like I said, yacht rock. I really dug it. So this album popped up. And this guy, he has one album, 40,000 listeners, and they're just in that yacht rock, like that soft rock. I love it. I love that shit. So I had this album saved and listened to it, and it was really, really strong. Yeah, I mean, it's just such, like, the last song is Why Do You Have to Be So Beautiful? Like, that's amazing. These are all, like, love songs, and there's just such, like, an intimate, like, soulfulness to it. Very, like, Hall & Oatesy, I feel like. Just super strong. I mean, like, these titles, like, Can We Still Be Friends? Take It to My Heart. Take Me to Your Heaven. Feeling Like We're Strangers Again. Super, super strong. I love shit like that. I'm gonna go 87 Hot Dogs out of 100 for Another Night by Wilson Brothers. Yeah, I mean, like, 39,000 listeners, one album, super under the radar. Good on me for finding these guys, I guess. I don't know. On to the next one, or the final one. Through the Devil Softly by Hope Sandoval and the Warm Inventions. I love Hope Sandoval and the Warm Inventions. I love Mazzy Star especially. I listened to her album Bavarian Fruit Bread a while ago. Really, really great. She was just one of the most, like, iconic voices of all time, especially in that dream pop space, which is definitely my favorite genre. Maybe overall, but definitely right now, I'm just super into that shit. I keep saying that shit. But yeah, I mean, this album definitely takes, I mean, overall, Mazzy Star and, you know, her solo group, Hope Sandoval and the Warm Inventions, they never really are, like, they're, like a cheery, like, you know, like Cocteau Twins has their fair share of, like, upbeat tunes. Sundays as well, but Mazzy Star always has a very somber feel to it. I think this definitely leans really heavily into that feel, and I think that definitely suits it because that's kind of where I like and prefer my songs to exist, in that very somber, like, lustful, yearning space. And I thought that album was really a part of that. They're really holding space for that. But yeah, I mean, I thought this album was really, really strong. I love Hope Sandoval. Her voice, like I said, just one of the more iconic voices of all time, but especially in this genre. Super, super strong. I'm going to go 89 Hot Dogs out of 100 for Through the Devil Softly by Hope Sandoval and the Warm Inventions. That's all the albums for this week. I definitely need to go back to doing the videos. I tried the camcorder last week. I tried all one take this week. I think just doing the separate videos is just easier and adds a little more charm to this show, if you want to call it that. But yeah, those are the 5 albums. Leave some albums in the comment section down below, like the video, and that's all I gotta say. Peace out.